So what we'll do is, who's the are the people from the Allman Brothers class all here? Anybody else missing? Is Don here? Oh, there you are, right in front of me. We'll start with that, and then that way I can get my mandolin out of the way. So, welcome very much to the student recital, the close of all this. Let's see. So, out there, as I said, there's merchandise. I brought out a bunch of junk, so you can comb through books and boxes. There's a lot of really good mandolin instruction books out there that I got from somebody who was clearing stuff out. Look through there. If there's anything that you want, talk to me and we can talk about what the price is. If you need a new set of mandolin tuners, replacement tuners, anything like that, there's a nice set of shallers out there. So out there around the whiskey is a tip jar for the whiskey if you want to donate. You can help yourself to anything there. You don't have to donate, but if you want to, it's there. There's a separate cup that is marked for the house staff. Please definitely contribute to that one. And then what I'll do is in an envelope, I'll give that to them on behalf of everybody here. They're incredible. They very much like having us here. I talked to the manager, David Storm, with my wife Mickey and Mickey and me know him from our church because we used to go to his church when we lived here. He's good people. He wants us back here next year. Loves to camper. So definitely let them know that you appreciate being here. Any other kind of housekeeping things? I think that's it. So if the guys from the Allman Brothers class can come up, we will do our thing first. So come on up. And I do have, is there anyone who plays guitar who would like a free dehumidifier or humidifier? Free humidifier to somebody who wants one.
How did that work at the beginning?
No? Oh my gosh, people. Not taking freebies. Anybody want a free pick box that says Jim Richter on it? Jim Richter swag. This was from Kent a few years ago. So you can put it in your case.
I think it's this.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
And then the head.
That's correct. Okay, that's it. And if you're not quite sure, hold back a little bit, and as you hear it, jump in.
Hey,
so
we're missing one.
Who are we missing?
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. Where's Jeff?
Can I give a little bit of direction to the cameras?
Yeah.
Can y'all kind of shift on around this way a little bit more?
Down this
so
way?
We're all facing out that.
Fantastic. So I don't know. Did Jeff have to leave? Anybody know?
He just came in?
Well, we had dinner with him, so I know he's back.
We should wait.
Well, Jeff may miss. Anyone see Jeff Simons out there? Okay. Well, we'll catch him up on this after we're done. So we did a class earlier in the Allman Brothers, and one of the things, like Don and I were talking about at dinner, is that there's a lot of great repertoire out there that is not mandolin centric that works well on the mandolin, and so we give this to you as something to consider adding to your mandolin repertoire. This is the Allman Brothers Hot Lanto. So we ready? Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's Nick. I can't find my people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take it one more time from the top. So ready? Kick off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the head. A. And Steve, you missed it. Sorry. So then the next one is Sarah and Jim Stanlaw.
Are we standing or sitting?
Standing's good. Are you okay with standing?
I haven't done it yet.
I forgot, are you taking Melody first?
I guess I'll take Molly first.
Okay.
But I gotta know the song. Read first, talk about it. Finding we're professional. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Working at it right home.
We are, pretty much.
So this is fiddle tune, nail that catfish to the tree.
It's supposed to be the national anthem of Illinois, so to say. And being that, I'm the boss of the group here, because you may not know it, but I'm the only one. We decided to do that. Okay, I don't know what the state song of Massachusetts is.
I don't either, but it's not nail that catfish to the tree.
Okay.
I can tell you that. All right.
This year, I'm just going to stay up here in the corner. David H. Yeah, you're next.
You're okay.
Thank you for being part of my exposure therapy. This is a song about a lady.
tell a little story before I start. Last year, I was walking around downtown and I saw this historical marker for Hoagie Carmichael. Hoagie Carmichael was born about 2 blocks from here in 1899. As a kid, he ran a horse and buggy taxi, so he went up and down these streets, the very ones we're on. His mother played piano for silent movies in the same theater we were in last night. So anyway, he wrote dozen songs or more, and one of them was Stardust, and I'm going to take a stab at it.
I'll sit down with this, as I'm afraid to be even be holding it.
Just some trouble.
I didn't think this would be hard, but I wanted to do something for our friend Mark, who made it a little over 3 months after camp last year before ALS took him at age 52 after an 18-month battle. And I'm going to send it up to my dad, who passed 9 years ago this morning. What's that?
You were inviting up Jim Stanley?
Yep, Jim's coming up.
Things are going well until now.
Okay, I'll stand up for this.
Help us sit down.
Okay.
Rick, what was the name of the song you just
It's, David Benedict posted this about 9 years ago on one of the early mandolin Mondays. It's Hushabye Mountain. It came from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And I spent the last few weeks of my dad's life in Traverse City with him, and probably the last thing you heard come out of that mandolin was me trying to learn that song. But I just love the melody, and frankly, I never dreamed I'd be able to finish learning it because some of the stretches in here are just, are you kidding me? So, are we ready? Okay. Okay, let me do the intro and then.
Yep. You just tell me when.
A long time ago, there was a second lieutenant named Spears. He returned to the States after being overseas 3 years. His wife said, "Welcome home, dear, but while you were gone, you see, we were blessed with this tiny baby, and a sweet little one is he." He took that baby in his arms, she says Betty is his name. He said, "I've been gone away 3 years, darling, can you please explain? So I don't feel so dumb. Where did little Benny come from?" Every time she'd ask, she'd say, "Benny's from heaven." Every night she'd repeatedly say, "Benny's from heaven." He said, "I've asked all the neighbors, they've come around. Nobody seems to remember little Benny coming down." About a little thing like this, I normally would not bother. For one thing I know about children, they've got to have fathers. And when I look at Benny, I can plainly see Benny must be from heaven, 'cause he darn sure ain't from me. Okay, everybody sing. Every time it rains, Benny is from heaven. Every little cloud contains Benny's from heaven. Rivers falling all over town. Hear that your umbrella is upside down. Trading for a pocket, sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you got to have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Thank you for the privilege of this. Holy cow. I never dreamed I'd be in the same room with one of these, much less have one in my hands.
Me too. Never thought I'd be in the same room with these guys.
So Don, and I can't make out the first one. Mary Jane?
Nick and Bert.
Nick, okay. Oh, Nick and Bert?
Yeah, Nick and Bert, yeah.
Not blocking somebody's way to the front. Get by.
We're gonna need that one right about here. Let's try it.
Would you like the table?
We have a music stand.
I've got a dollar one too.
You have an actual?
Yeah, you're welcome to use that one from last time as well, if you want.
It's up to you guys.
You just got one.
I don't think we can fit everything on the music stand. That's all. Or we can do
Thanks
this.
a lot.
I'll just put this here for later, just in case.
All right, we figured it'd be a good idea to do a song about Indiana, because I've been back here and, since I had hair, and, it's
Also, I'm gonna do something I rarely do in public, and that's sing. So is Laura Lynn here?
Yes.
Okay, Laura Lynn, this is your encouragement. So everybody, if it goes off the rails, blame her.
Oh, you're saying it's a reflection of her instruction.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think the better instruction is I'm gonna sing along with them, and if you are so inclined, you should also sing along.
Well, yeah. Well, they actually have a part. Remember, I got to teach them that. Yes, there's a part. You have 3 words you have to sing, and I will cue you by going like this. And the 3 words are.
They'll know it. They'll know it.
Those are 3 words, huh?
Well, it's adult language, so we probably shouldn't say it too much. Right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
She grew up in an Indiana town and a good-looking mama. Never was around, but she grew up tall and she grew up right with them Indiana boys on an Indiana night. She moved here at the age of 18, blew the boys away with more than they'd seen. I was introduced and we both started grooving. Said I dig you, baby, gotta keep moving. Oh. Keep moving on. Dance with Mary Jane one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Well, I don't know, but I've been told if you never slow down and you never grow old. I'm tired of screwing up and I'm tired of this down. Tired of myself and tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes! Honey, put on that party dress. Buy me a drink, sing me a song. Get pumped 'cause I can't stay long. Let's dance with Mary Jane one more time to kill the pain.
but we've never had the moments of like rock and roll rebellion. It was like right there. In Indiana, in an Indiana town, on an Indiana night, Indiana boys, we're all here. And I don't like this town either. Rex.
I'm also going to be singing, so I'm going to drink a little bit of water first, just because that's going to help.
I thought you were going to be like doing a ventriloquist.
That would be an absolute disaster.
I'm like, he's going to play mandolin at the same time.
Apparently, I can't do that.
What t-shirt contest?
Yeah, all over myself. Anyhow, so I do sing in front of people on a somewhat regular basis, but I'm also doing this because of Laura Lynn's encouragement. And I actually had planned to say before I heard that last little bit that if it goes well, it's because of her encouragement. If it goes poorly, it's because of my normal habits. So this is an original song I wrote a few years back. I actually wrote it on guitar, but I like playing it on mandolin better. And we'll see how it goes. So. We've got a filthy habit of digging up our planet, unearthing everything that we can burn. Now massive carbon transfer from the crust to the atmosphere might burn up every living thing on Earth. Under the apocalypse, we'll buy oxygen from Mars. Will we contemplate the end of cars? Electric cars are a first step, but that step seems so inadequate when energy still comes from burning coal. We replace a billion cars with 2 billion slightly cleaner cars. We really dig our... I'm sorry, I think I messed myself up. We really dig ourselves out of this hole. Tesla will not save us. We can't all escape to Mars. It's time to contemplate the end of cars. It's not like cars are all that great. An asset that depreciates. It should be viewed as a loss. Plus insurance and maintenance costs. Total cost of ownership is greater than it might seem. And the cost is greater still when you think of all who for the parking lots, the highways, traffic cops and meter maids, public infrastructure for a private transportation scheme. Can you imagine if we invested in mass transit the way that we paid for our cars? Can you imagine streetcars and subways, the high-speed bullet trains going near and far? The end of cars would make our streets safer for walking, helping us to lead healthier lives. The longer I dream of a world without cars, the more I want to make that world arrive. I know the dreams like these seems hopeless. I know that changing things are new. But our dreams are going to give us focus, and if we hope to escape this terrible self-imposed fate, it's time we contemplate the end of cars. The end of cars. The end of cars.
I want to know whether or not you planned the irony, because when you went, I think I messed myself up, what was the very next line? I just dug myself out of a hole.
Calculated.
I know, it sounded calculated. I I think that was flubbery by intention. Coleman.
Maybe tomorrow. Sorry, guys. Maybe one day I'll learn a mandolin, but for now. Alright, this is a tune by a Canadian band called the Arrogant Worms. Listen up, brothers and sisters, come hear my desperate tale. I speak for our friends of nature, trapped in the dirt like a jail. Yes, vegetables live in oppression, served on our tables each night. Oh, this killing of veggies is madness. I say we take up the fight. Yes, salads are only for murderers. Coleslaw's a fascist regime. Don't think that they don't have feelings just cause a radish can't scream. Oh, I've heard the screams of the vegetables, watching their skins being peeled, braided and steamed with no mercy. How do you think that feels? Yes, carrot juice constitutes murder. Greenhouses, prisons for slaves. Oh, it's time to stop all this gardening. Let's call a spade a spade. A spade is a spade. I saw a man eating celery, so I beat him black and blue. If he ever touches a sprout again, while I'll bite him clean in two. Oh, I'm a political prisoner, trapped in a windowless cage, 'cause I stopped the slaughter of turnips by killing 5 men in a rage. Oh, I told the judge when he sentenced me that this is my finest hour, and I'd kill those 5 farmers again just to save one more cauliflower. Oh, I've heard the screams of the vegetables, watching their skins being peeled, having their insides revealed, weighted and steamed with no mercy, burning up calories. How do you think that feels? Bet it hurts real bad. Carrot juice constitutes murder, that's a real crime. Greenhouses, prisons for slaves, let my vegetables go. It's time to stop all this gardening, it's dirty as hell. Let's call a spade a spade. How young as people do we dare soup, making young broccolis bleed in the soup. Untie your beans, uncage your tomatoes, let potted plants free, don't mash that potato. Oh, I've heard the screams of the vegetables, watching their skins being peeled, facing the stir fryer, sealed, plated and steamed with no mercy. You fat gourmet slob, how do you think that feels? Leave them out in the fields. Greenhouse, here's something. Carrot juice constitutes murder, it's genocide. Greenhouses, prisons for slaves, yes, your compost's a grave. It's time to stop all this gardening, take up macrame. Let's call a spade a spade is a spade is a spade.
Carrot Juice's Murder by the Arrogant Worms. And anyone feel free to use this music stand.
Wow. Let's call a spade a spade. I like that. So we'll follow one comedic thing with another. So I'm just doing this very briefly. I've had lots of questions about this. And I've already may have had too much drink, so we'll just see here. I know. Don't trust an inebriated man with a banjo. That's not good. That's not good. You get little Roy Lewis. That's what you get. So Earl Scruggs, being the brilliant man he is, he created something that were called Scruggs tuners. You know the name, so Scruggs. So on the back of this banjo, there is an extra set of 2 tuners right here. So with cam tuners, what they do is they bend the string. So right here, it's bending the string up to B, but if I go, it takes it down to F sharp. So the song I was playing last night was Alan Shelton's Bending the Strings, which is come see me at the jam time. But yeah, just these. So next person up is Nick.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah. Oh my God.
With that,
he's coming up with the banjo.
You have to practice that bending with the tuner, or just like
All right. I'm coming up with the banjo. I've been working on an accompaniment myself with the banjo, so we'll see how. All right. This is one song. This is a song called "The Prettiest Thing" by the modern Don Juans. It was New Year's Eve at the Seaside Bar. Was a special on PBR. The ocean road outside the door. No one but us and some hardcore drinkers lost in the stormy day. How blue's the blue of your eyes against the sky of gray. You remember what we talked about? I just remember your face. Prettiest thing I had ever seen. Must have took the wrong turn back in Cedar Falls. Maybe Kansas City, I don't know. We just kept on rolling. It was too late to turn around. We ran out of road in Arizona. You remember what we talked about? I just remember your face. Prettiest thing that I had ever seen. Left me in that depot in Gastonia with your mother. And what you still had left from self-respect. Yes, I tried to tell you that's when I was drinking. I could not find the words to win you back. You remember what we talked about? I just remember your face. Prettiest thing I had ever seen. sure understand. Years of miles is not what you deserve. I heard that you got married, that he's a decent man. Although some say it's a little bit too reserved. You remember what we talked about? I just remember your face. Prettiest thing I had ever seen. You remember what we talked about? I just remember your face. Prettiest thing I had ever seen. No, that was a song called The Prettiest Thing by the Modern Diamond. Yeah. And I love that song. I had never heard it. The Ames Brothers have been covered it a lot lately, and they're my favorite. So I heard it through them and then found the original.
Jason and Jimmy.
Jason, which one are you up on?
I'll just do some Jimmy. If you want to flip them, that's fine too.
No, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't supposed to be one after.
Um,
trying to get the camera on.
And then you go back
Actually,
to.
can I do the other one first? Is it okay if I
Yeah,
do the other one?
yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna flip them, Jimmy.
Okay.
I'm not sure about this though.
That music station can go higher.
And Jimmy, would it be helpful if I turn on the second set of lights for you?
Does that mean I'm up there now?
No,
Okay.
but that does mean,
It actually does.
who am I doing this with?
Which
Yeah, you do have to come up here, I'm sorry. And you do too.
So, Jason, is this the one? Jason, Jim, Nick?
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
He wrote down surprise.
Make it a sausage.
This is gonna be great. You got this. The lesson for today is do not eat a large roast beef sandwich before you get up and sing in front of people.
I'll step in that. Hey, I'll be with you in a second.
You're in the line of fire. I wanted to work on a couple vocal songs for camp, and I wanted to pick a couple songs that were specifically not bluegrass songs. So, yeah, I've been playing with these a little bit, and these two gentlemen offered to help me out. So, if you care to sing along, I'm sure almost everybody knows the song. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else and not for me. Love is out to get me, that's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer.
I think we give a big hand to Jim, like the doing the real solo.
So we're gonna figure out how to end this one too. We're not really sure yet, but we've worked on it 3 different times and we've ended it 3 different ways. So.
I only got through it once, so.
Okay.
This is, yeah. So, another vocal song, and this is off the Beatles Help album.
I'm gonna play a Bach cello suite. It was written for cello, but it's an arrangement for mandolin. And I hope I can do it. Let's see. I need a pick.
Thanks for grabbing that, Jason.
Thank you. Yeah. That's awesome. All right.
cue me a couple times. I tend to do that. Well, I'm not gonna tell you a title, other than it is a fiddle tune. It's probably a questionable decision on my part to play it this way. Definitely one bad influence on the song, and there's another one further away.
Yeah.
Now tell me what it is.
It is a fractured.
Fractured fiddle tune.
Yes, and I got it from a young lady named Clover Lynn, who is a goth banjo player from Virginia.
And does she have a different name for it?
Yeah, and she did change the name because it got confusing for people. I don't know what that title is. I have to get a hold of her and find it.
Angelina Zelinsky.
Possibly.
Yeah, there's still current copyright on that, I believe. You know, we all play it all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
By his estate?
That's Stephen Foster.
Stephen Foster.
Yeah, his stuff, some of it's coming up, but some of it is still got its own thing.
Wow. Jason and Jason.
I'd rather stand. You can sit if you want.
God, I will not sit there.
So, we've been talking, I was hearing Jason talk about how he wanted to try more blues stuff, and of course I love playing blues music. So I just asked him the other day, well, would you be interested in playing this with me? He said, sure, I'll give it a try. And so we practiced like 3 times.
Try.
So I wrote this song in 2018.
Wait, you gotta tell them our band name.
Jason and Jason.
Jason Squared.
Jason Squared.
Jesus.
Yeah. More Jasons than you need. I wrote this song in February, surprise, of 2018, and in northern Iowa in February it can be long and cold and dark, okay? So this is fun blues to try to get you out of the long, cold, and dark, all right? Wait, just a second, I got to get the rhythm right. Look out my window, the sun is shining for a change. Look out my window, the sun is shining for a change. It's been so long since I've seen a sunny day. The spirit is soaring in so many ways. I haven't seen the sun in 37 days. But hey, hey! Shining today. Hey, hey, the sun is shining today. Go for it. Yeah. look out my window, the sun is shining for a change. Been so long since I've seen a sunny day. I'll put on my jacket, I'll put on my shades. I'll go take a walk and I'll soak in the sunny rays. Cause hey, hey, the sun is shining today. Hey, hey, the sun is shining today. Step out my back door, the snow is glaring all around. Step out my back door, the snow is glaring all around. I'm heading on out, don't know when I'll be found. It feels so warm up, the sky is blue. The needle is telling me that it's only 22, but hey, hey! The sun is shining today. Hey, hey! The sun is shining today.
Jason, you close us out.
Oh, really?
You have a participation song?
Yeah, I've got a participation song, so grab your mandolin.
You know, your song really does highlight what it's like to live in the Midwest. That song comes out and you think, oh my God, this is great. Like, no, it's still effing cold.
Genre, it's the yellows, not the blues.
Yellows? The sun? Okay, so this is participation. If you've got your mandolin, you're going to play the top two strings. So part of the song, you can play the top two strings with me, and I'll tell you the lyric. And you can play and sing the lyric part with me. I've got verses that you obviously won't know the words for, but so what we're going to do, you're playing the top two strings of your mandolin. You're going to want to put one finger here on the 7th fret on the E string, this note, and then on your A string, you're going to be on the 7th fret, or I'm sorry, 6th fret. Okay, so that's the first one. So we'll play it like this.
Could you cut the notes again? I'm sorry.
Okay, on your E string, we're going to put your finger on the 7th fret,
Okay, so B.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
and then on your A string, you're going to be right here on the 6th fret.
E flat.
Oh, okay.
So that's the first one. There's only 3 positions you got to worry about. So that's the first one. Then we're going to move to this, which is the same 2 strings, which were only on the 5th fret. And then the last one is basically the G chord. So the 3 and the 2. Okay. So it sounds like this. The part that the part you'll participate in sounds like. All right, that sounds good. Like that. And the lyric is skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. 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 Okay. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. Okay, so here we go. Everybody's probably heard the song about MacDonald, right? So this is about Jack, okay? So. Okay, there we go. Old Jack Donald never been on no farm. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. But he played on the street to fill his tip jar. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. He played a blues foxes and moles. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. But he never helped the pigs weasel into their holes. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. They might horse around here and mouse around there, but Jackie never was a rat and shake his head and stare. Old Jack Donald never liked the foxes and moles. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. Old Jack Donald liked to hear the jazz cats. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. He liked their fancy suits and their fedora hats. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. They played a drum kit here and a keyboard there. They played the horns, the guitar, and the bass and the snare. But old Jack Donald liked to hear the jazz cats. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. Old Jack Donald never been on no farm. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. But he played on the streets to fill his tip jar. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do. He played a blues song here and a jazz song there. He sang and played his instrument and filled up the air. Old Jack Donald never been on no farm. Skiddly-dee-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-do.
Never been on no farm. Well, guys, this is the end of the concert. Let's have a hand for everybody that played tonight. Great work. We went from the Sublime